Hello. Welcome to my baby stream. It's me, Ellie, aka Keep Noob, Keep Boob. Let me know if the music is too loud or not. I haven't been. I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. We should look that up actually. Hey, what's up, bruh? 24 months. Wow. That's a long time. What were we doing 2 years ago? I'm like, what was this? So March of 2021? That's wild. Actually, so I just got some new hey, hello Zap Rebel. Also hello Nine Go Go. How's it going? Oh dang it, I don't have my build command set up. I knew I forgot something. I always forget something. Also, thank you to Snug for the sub for 20 months. Holy crap. Dang, I've been streaming way too long. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's update this command. But yeah, what's up, Thrash and Tony? Meep out here lurking. Thank you. Streaming makes you feel old. Honestly, it's kind of I feel like it helps me like keep track of the week, you know? We got Winnie here. Say what's up, Bean. Say hello to all your followers. But yeah, how's your guys' week been? She like just woke up from her nap. So she's so grumpy. Say hi. She's like, nah, I'm good. But let me pull up. I got some new badges made. So what I realized was that we ran out of badges, like, cause so I think I had 8 badges total. Yeah, so once you hit like the 2-year mark, it stopped. Hey, stop attacking the monitor. You can watch her, but girl, you need to stop. So basically, right now we have unlocked. There's the 2-year, and then after 2 years, it switches to every 6 months. You get a different badge. So starting at 2.5 years, there's gonna be a new badge. Oh, girl. Okay, she's too much. She's too much. Come here. Did you turn on the hacking thing? Hold on. She's hacked my own stream. She's so bad. Okay, so starting at the 2.5 year mark. Ooh, we're getting hacked by good deals, which this should deliver soon, actually. I don't think I got shipping notification yet. But what's up, Stacy Smash? Double Day, how's it going? So yeah, basically after the 2.5 year mark, there's new badges, which I posted them in my Discord, but let me pull them up. I had them commissioned by an artist who did the original badges because I'm too lazy to do them myself. I will happily pay an artist to do things for me. Hey! So these are the new badges are these flame ones. And then also if you are a bits dropper, there's two bit tier badges. I'm gonna get more later, but for her commission she maxes it out at like 8 or something, so. But yeah, this. And then also she's gonna be working on a sticker design. So she's working on that still. So once that comes out, I'll let everybody know. But I really like the Winnies she came up with. They came out super cute. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Mini Moonbun, let me pull up her Twitter. She does a lot of the like isometric keyboard like artwork that people have. Hey, get off my girl. Yeah, but she's awesome. I actually met her through Susan, and then um so it's been fun. Hey, what's up, the Key Circle? How's it going? Let's do this. How was your stream? I caught parts of it. I was lurking while cleaning my room. Don't bug Key in his knob. That's true. The Key Circle has a giant knob on his keyboard. Y'all are a bad influence for me. Just kidding. Say hi, Winnie. Okay, wait, come here. So this cat, she keeps scratching my monitor. But say hello, Key Circle. Say thank you for the raid. She's like, let me free. Let me free. Look at that belly. She's so cute. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good time in Kevin's stream. That board is really cool. I never heard about it until today. Hey, what's up, Interloper Creative? Thank you for the sub. Dang, 4 months. Dang. Winnie thanks you. You may not be able to tell, but she thanks you. There you go. But yeah, I felt like I've been gone for a minute because I went to the Iowa meetup last weekend, which was really fun. So I got to meet Jack Piketty. I got the sticker there, but there was, I think, about 50 people that were at the meetup. It was cold. Thank you, Mad Asian. Okay, let's go like that. Winnie, she's so bad. I'm trying to do a shout out, but it's not letting me. Winnie, stop. There you go. That works. Bad influence. It's okay. But yeah, so I actually flew into Minneapolis. I found it. I did have them blocked and then just. Oh, was there some issue? But yeah, so I flew into Minneapolis and then stayed with my friend Lang. Some of you may know Lang. He used to stream a while ago. And then we drove down to the Iowa meetup. And then we got to go to Jack Piketty's house. And then we were streaming on his stream last Saturday, so that was really fun, and I got to see like his whole setup. But actually, I just remembered that I took my soldering iron with me, and he 3D printed like a bracket on it so I could have a solder camp. So let me grab that. But yeah, today we're gonna be building a gridiron. I built a gridiron previously. Oh, I have your macro pad too, Stacy. I built a Gridiron Proto previously. The group buy units have, I don't know if all of them have shipped out, but most of them have. Oh yeah, this is your macro pad. And then he like wrapped it up all nice for me. Oh, and this cable goes with it too. Okay. And then there's some candies. See if we can distract Winnie with the candies. I just realized it's pronounced gridiron. Yeah, it's pronounced gridiron. But there's a little twist to mine that's different from the regular ones. Oh, it came out sick. So we were watching The Good Place while this was printing out. It didn't take too long, actually. And then Jack installed it on my soldering iron for me. So I'll need to figure out. I'll have to wrap the wires together. But basically, it looks like this. So there's the iron. He 3D printed this bracket, and then I can like adjust the angle of the camera on it. And then I think this might be the same camera you have, Interloper Creative, because somebody sent me the link to it. Oh yeah, yep, that's the board. So me and Patty both built one of the protos. The Gridiron. So he gave me this little it's like a kind of like, yeah, it is like the really stiff cable, but he gave me this like wrappy thing that he uses on his, so it keeps the two cables together. So hey, get off it! Girl, you need to stop, bro. So yeah, it is adjustable. Like I can adjust the angle a little bit, and then so yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this all works together. But we'll get into this later. But the other thing I wanted to test out tonight was I got the these are the QMX stabilizers. These are the new GMK designed stabs. And I got two. So I'll be using one set, and then I'll be giving away a set at the end of the build. So if you want to try these yourself, stick around. But actually there's some interesting things about these that I didn't even realize until after I bought them. But we'll be building the board today with cream soda switches. You want this paper beam? She's like, nah, I got candy, bro. But how was your guys' week? I feel like I've been kind of disconnected from keyboard stuff this week just because of traveling, and then I've been dealing with like a million doctor's appointments. And then on top of that, my physical therapy. So it's like, I feel like I've just been all over the place. Also, if anyone has any recommendations for music, I just put on something random, but we could go emo, like 2000s emo songs. We could do that was actually when we were driving. Okay, we'll keep it. So like when we were driving down to Iowa, me and Lang both made the decision that we would listen to like early 2000s like emo rock music. And I was like, is this Keep Noob's greatest hits? What the heck? Also, hello, Stompy Burb. K-pop. Okay, we'll get to the K-pop soon. Okay, so this is the Gridiron. It was designed as a high-profile case for the Plank keyboard. I don't know how many of you are familiar with that board, but that board's an ortholinear board that's been around for a really long time. So this is like a more premium case option for the Plank, but there was an alternate staggered layout offered in the group buy, and this is called the Plop PCB. I believe it was designed by Rain Keebs, if I remember correctly. And this one, so it's a staggered layout for this size board, which is pretty interesting to me. It has a 7U spacebar option as well as a, I think it's 2.25, 2.75 layout. So we're going to go with the split spacebar layout. I'm actually giving this board to my brother, and it's going to be one of his first 40s. So I thought like staggered split space would probably be like an easier transition, maybe. I don't know. That's what my mind was telling me. But this one's special because I had it specially engraved. Do any of you recognize this character? So this is that's a mascot for the Philadelphia Flyers hockey team. His name is Gritty. And I drew this on my iPad. So he's holding a gridiron. So it's gritty with a gritty on a gritty. So, and that's why I got it too in this orange color, because their colors are orange, black, and white. So I was very proud of myself. But yeah, basically I took like a picture of Gritty, and then I kind of used that as a reference, and then I drew over it with I added in my own stuff. So I thought it was kind of funny because it's like when I heard people calling Gridiron Gritty, this popped in my mind, and I was like, we need to do this. Winnie, what you looking at? Okay, let me update my build command because I totally forgot. What is it? White on black. Okay, if you did a rough texture on the Cerakote, it'd be a gritty. That would be funny. It's like, so gritty. Okay, let me pull up. Okay, I'll add a command for the giveaway. This is the part I totally forgot to do. QMX stabilizers. But yeah, I'm really excited to try out the QMX stabs. They're designed very differently from oh, let me pull it up on from like our stabs that we currently have. So I'm excited to explore that together. Winnie. Okay. And let me set this up. Sorry. Edit. Hey, what's up, Turtle Cat? The number one mod, Turtle Cat. Thank you for the sub. 14 months in a row. Holy crap. Well, Winnie's very engaged today in what we're doing. We're building the gritty board, and actually I designed, or I had a t-shirt made that, oh, thanks for following, Ikono, hello. I had a gridiron like t-shirt made with the same logo. So I need to order the other ones. It's okay, Ikono. Sometimes that happens with Twitch, so don't worry. I feel like it happens for pretty frequently lately. But yeah, so I was thinking we could wear matching t-shirts with the meetup, but I kind of want to tweak my design a little bit so that we're not in competition with the meetup t-shirt. Winnie, she really is like, I'm just gonna sit here, have fun with your stream. Okay, so I think I need this one. There, I'm gonna pull the plate out of this first, I think, and then we'll try get into the stabs because I'll need to lube them. But honestly, I'm kind of curious how to lube them because I know that the stab housing doesn't like come out all of the way. Keep loop. Okay, Bean, I think I gotta move you. Do we convince Winnie to move, or do we just go around the floof? What are your thoughts? Yeah, that could be my lube line. Are you ready? Fluffy wrist. Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe I can like put a pillow on my lap and kind of scoot her off. You wanna come closer to me? There you go. I just need a little bit of room. So this is the inside of the bottom plate. So these are Cerakoted by Jake at P3D store. He's the one who sold them. I think extras are up for the Gritty actually. Let me look. P3D store. Oh, also I'm a huge idiot. Okay. I had a huge announcement. Dang it, I didn't set it up. Hold on. Okay, I'm a huge idiot. I posted this in my Discord already, but I hadn't talked about it on stream yet. But your girl is the new affiliate of Cannon Keys. What? All my homies love Cannon Keys. So let me put it like this. Okay. So I don't know if I added it on my Twitch yet, but yeah, shout out Cannon Keys for hooking us up. What? Actually, so they're gonna be sending me a keyboard to build on stream. Let me pull up the page. So we'll be doing a build of their new round of the Chimera 65. Let me pull this up. Let's make this smaller. Ooh, it's so tiny. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so the Chimera is back for a second round. If you didn't know, this is one of the first boards of Upas designed and sold. So there's the SE like version of this looks really nice. I love anything with like rainbow PVD. I'm like, yes, please, give to me. So yeah, we'll be building a green one, I believe, of this board. So it's a 65% with the exploded arrows and exploded like keys on the right side. But like, look at this. I was like, wow. So the interest check just was just recently posted. They do want feedback, so if you haven't seen the IC yet, definitely go give it a look. The main questions they're asking about is in regards to like plate materials. But yeah, so there's the special edition, which is like this super fancy with like the rainbow PVD, and then they also have a rose gold like white version of this, and then there's a polycarb edition. And it's funny because the green version of the polycarb is called the cabbage, which is a reference to if you didn't watch Upas stream or aren't like a regular in the Cannon Keys Discord, apparently this is a reference to someone said like you should make a green Savage 65 and call it the Cabbage 65. So that's where that came from. But yeah, there's the white version with brass. So this one looks really good with cafe. But yeah, so we'll be building one of the standard editions, the Ranger, from what I'm told. But yeah, I'm excited. They'll be sending us some stabs to try out. So yeah, I'm excited to be working with them on some content. Love me some cabbage, right? So cute. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be building this. Let me double check what they told me. Oh, you know, let me scroll down so y'all can read some stuff. Uh, so I should be between like the 23rd and the 2nd. So basically like the last week of March is when we'll be building it. I'm not sure exactly which day depending on when it arrives. Hey, what's up, Kim? How's it going? I'm like, also congrats, Kim, on hitting partner. I was like, what? I knew you hit it soon, but girl, you just were like sleeper partner. She was just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm partner now. I was like, that's awesome. So congrats. Yeah, that's great. Honestly, I kind of really like that. I mean, everyone has their own approach, but yeah, I kind of like that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to be building this board. I actually got to see one of these, the round one, at the Iowa meetup, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, Winnie's gonna Winnie's an affiliate now for 10 keys. Alright. Winnie's gone, so we can work on some keyboards. Alright. So I had ordered mine with some plate foam. I don't remember why I ordered it with plate foam, but I did apparently. And then the other thing I ordered was the ABS plate. So this is a thick ABS plate. I think it's like 4 millimeters. But yeah, if you haven't tried out the thick plates from P3D store, I highly recommend. They definitely have like a different, like they provide a different sound profile. Like, yeah, they're so good. Like my Smolka, like I have 2 Smolkas, so I've been able to kind of like compare between the two, and I really like the thick plate. So definitely recommend. But yeah, so this one is ABS. We're gonna be building the board today with the cream soda switches. So I think it's gonna sound real good. But yeah, this is the top half of the case. I like Gritty because it's like solid and like very easy to assemble. Alright. Hey, what's up, Voodoo Bear? How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna put this in the top because this is why we're all here, right? For Gritty. Okay, let me get the stabs out. I'm gonna take a look-see. Today, we'll be using the QMX stabilizers. I picked these up from Novel Keys. The shipping was kind of painful, but I justified it because I got 2 of them. So these are currently up in stock on Novel Keys for... It's $22 for a set of them. But something I didn't realize was that it includes a total of 7 2U stabs. And then I think it's 3 different wires for the big bar. So you get a 6U, 6.25, and 7U wire. So you could, I mean, for boards that I build, I would realistically be able to cover like a 40 and like something else. So, because I mean, how many are in TX stabs? Accessories. TX stabs. So yeah, like a TX stab set, you get 4 2Us and then 1 like big bar. These are 7 2Us and 1 big bar. And you get wires for 3 different size big bars. So it's not too bad of a deal now that I think about it. I just don't like paying for stabs. Is that how do y'all feel about this? Because I feel like every time I pay for stabilizers, I feel like I'm getting scammed. Like every time, and I don't know why. Like, and I think too because like it doesn't seem like a lot, and then you add like 3 sets of stabs to the cart, and you're like, ugh, my heart. Like, why? That's why you stick with cherry clip-ins? Okay. I've never tried like legit cherry clip-ins. Maybe that's the way I need to go because I just feel like I'm being scammed. We'll see though. We'll see how good these are. But I mean, in terms of like the number of stabs you get 3 more 2Us than you would in like a TX stab. Hey, thanks for the follow, Etherek. Hello. How's it going? Stockpile, and that way you don't have to buy eventually. That's smart. That's smart. I feel like I stockpiled Duroc stabs, the V2s, and then like after especially the 3U ones, I stockpiled those, and then like immediately after the TX stabs came out, and I was like, man, I played myself. Ooh, you found a good cheap way to a cheap good stabs way. What you got? What you got? You got the hookup? You got that streamer hookup? Alright, so let's open these. Gian sells Gap V2s for $8. Oh, that's pretty cheap. The streamer, yeah. Oh, Gridiron clear stabs. Oh, you stockpiled C3s, bruh. Look at it. So these are the QMX stabs. Owl stabs are only $15 on Divinity. That's not too bad. I've heard, are owl stabs the same as Wushui? I don't know anything. These look pretty nice though. I've definitely seen cherry clip-in stabs because I packed a bunch of wires before. So these do have that like thickness of cherry clip-in like wires. They're similar to Duroc in my opinion. You cannot balance owl stabs. Oh no. Oh, Wushui are 1.2. Oh. I feel like I need to pay attention to stuff more. It's bad. Okay, so it comes with a bag of like washers and screws. I'm kind of curious about the wire clips in from the bottom. Oh. So I wonder if they're similar to these, because these ones too, they clip in on the bottom. These washers look pretty big. But also the screws on these look pretty large. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So the Kikobo caps, I put them on my... we're going to put them on this board today too, but I put them on... Oh, the FRL 84 that I built for Jake. I did use them quite a bit, and I really like them. Honestly, I think they are comparable to GMK. My only beef I have with them is the 1.25 shift key legend is like so right aligned, it looks funky. That's my only beef with that. But the kitting is dope. I haven't really seen too much warping issues, so these are cool. So yeah, so you see it has the 7 2Us, and then it comes with a 6.25, a 6, and a 7U wire, which is pretty dope actually. Also, I feel like I watched Patty's video about balancing wires, and I was like, dang, she's a professional. I would never do it. Like, but I like her content is so good. Like every time I watch it, I'm like, holy crap. Okay, so we're only gonna need 2 steps, I think, in today's build. Yeah, her stuff is so good. And she's like a super nice person. Bouncing wires is not too bad, you just need to go slow. Yeah, I feel like I'm just very intimidated by it. I think that's what it is. Okay. So these are so cool. Okay. So the stab shape is different than the ones we're used to. So the stem inside is like deep in there. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you can kind of move it that way. But yeah, it doesn't actually come out of the housing from what I've seen like other people doing. Let's unclip these and then see what happens. But yeah, so they clip in from the bottom of the housing, which I mean, like, that's pretty dope. You're not gonna pop your wire with these. But I'm also scared about getting the wire incorrectly. Can you take these out at all? I don't think you can take the stem out. Oh, you can if you push hard enough. Oh, okay, so there's like a little clip that keeps it in. So here's the stem. And then here is the stem. So the stem doesn't have the like back and front legs like it would normally. Let me see if I can turn this up. So it has like a little clippy on the back, like right there. It's kind of hard to see. And that's what keeps it in the housing. There is the direction on them looks similar to like a normal stab, where there's like the one side that has one hole, and then the other side that has the two holes. So that's helpful so you know which direction they go in. Do you think it's best? I'm just gonna push them out, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna do one with the stem out and lube it, and then I'll do one with the housing without taking it out because you can reach the sides of the stem like without taking it out of the housing, if that makes sense. Like that side area is exposed here. So I'll try doing one with and then with it taking it out and one without and see what happens. Oh yeah. It's like, where's my lube? This the tub is finally like getting down to its last legs. Which is wild to me because this thing used to be full of lube. So I'm like, but yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just do lightly 205 G0 on the stems. Um, the cutting mat with stickers is just chaotic as the desk mat it is. I feel like I never knew what to do with like keyboard stickers, and so I just kind of put them on my cutting mat. Okay, yes, you can send me stickers. If you let me know where to mail them, I will also mail you stickers. And that goes for everyone in chat. Okay, so I'm gonna just lightly lube the inside. Hey, what are you doing? Don't go in the box. Here, you can go in this box. But here, look. Here. There. She's trying to go in the box. Okay. I'm kind of curious, like, I think I will lube the sides, like the front and back a little bit. It's gonna be interesting because I don't think these ones, like, I feel like you would have a really hard time trying to mod them. You know what I mean? Like, like for doing all those mods. You always have to have a decoy box for Turtle. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, Winnie's trying to get in that box right now. So I took everything out of it because she was trying to sit on the wrapping paper, the paper. Here, oh, she looks so proud of herself. Look at her, Winnie. See, she's like, I did it. What's up, Bean? You did it, girl. Good job. Everyone, give Winnie hearts and claps. She did it. If I sit like this, exactly. Are you being a little sweetie? She's so funny. Okay. Hey, thank you. What you need, girl? You want to sit on me? She's trying to talk to me. What you need, bro? You want to sit on the pillow? Oh, you want to sit on me? Oh, thank you, Rufio, for the hydration. Hey, girl. Hold on. We have important business. Come here. I'll get your pillow. Here. Come here. Come here. You need a cuddle? Come on. Come on. You know where to go. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh. What's up? What's up? Are you okay? She's like, I don't think you can see it, but she's like, she's yelling at me to like give her cuddles, basically. What you doing? Let me get the hydration because Rufio hooked us up. Thank you, Rufio. Oh, I think I have a command set up. It's just exclamation point Rufio. But thank you, Turtle Cat. Alright, girl. I think with the 3. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. She's purring. No, 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 no. Don't eat. No eating. Sniffy is okay. No bitey. No! Winnie! Stop. I'm putting my hand on your head so you'll stop. Okay, so the side with the little clippy goes on the back side. Hey, what's up, Lydia? It's keep. Oh yeah, so this is from. If you were an OG from 3D Cubes, Davis used to write the thank you notes like on the receipts, and so she started calling me Key Boob, and she would put it on my ordered like receipts. Winnie's helping today. I feel like I'm gonna try just lubing the sides, but I feel like I kind of would prefer to. Hey, no, don't like that. Stop. Hey! Honestly, I feel like you can just get away with doing the sides. Because the tolerances are pretty tight on these and they're pretty smooth, just stock. I would imagine the lube in these ones is meant to just like keep it from rattling side to side rather than like scratchy up and down, you know what I mean? Huh. What do you think? What's your analysis, bro? She said, I'm not sure. Yeah. How do you feel about the taste of these over TX stabs? Huh? No comment. Okay. Let's do the other two. Yeah, I think too on these, I'll probably just put a light coating of BDZ on the wires. But yeah, I'm gonna try just doing it like on the sides, and if worst case scenario, we can just add more lube on through the sides, but ma'am. She's like, I didn't do anything. Um, I was thinking of doing a rebuild of my Stirka, cause I have an extra plate for it, and I think I don't know. I feel like I'm transitioning away from tactiles. I feel like I'm in linear gang now. I don't know what it is. Okay. One thing to note for these is you can't really plug the butt on these stabs because there is no butt. Or the butt is like inside the housing. So you would have to like put some in there first before putting the stem back in. See, I don't know how you would be able to. Okay, so we're just gonna put some BDZ on the wire and then hope for the best. There's a big old cat here. She's really engaged in the stream today. Usually she kind of runs away, but ah, thank you, thank you, Key Circle, for the sub. Is it your anniversary or it's our anniversary? Hey, Pom Pom Potato, how's it going? How's your keyboard? Your build looks so good. Came out really nice. I'm very excited for you. I'm like, everyone's been getting such cool boards. Winnie is building the board today. I didn't know until we started streaming, but she wants to help. It's funny because she hasn't done this in a really long time. Yes! I'm glad you like it. The color is really nice. Yeah. If you didn't know, Pom Pom Potato was one of our lucky Keepsmas winners. But yeah, we were really blessed this year with Keepsmas. Like, we had so many awesome sponsors who hooked us up with prizes, and obviously it made a huge difference because we ended up raising more money this past year than we did the 2 years combined previous. So shout out to all of our Keepsmas sponsors and also all of our streamers who helped out. Yeah, Keepsmas is honestly my favorite part of the year. It's very, like, it's a lot, but it's fun. Okay. Okay, so I'll do the next one, like, on the stream. I just wanted to see how to do this first. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stumpy Burb. Is the Keepsmas hit? Honestly, I've already started looking for next year's charity. And usually around like basically like August is typically when I start working on keeps and stuff, or like hustling people for giveaways. Or at least I kind of like get it into people's minds. Need a keeps Prime Day. But yeah, I like to do at least one other charity stream per year. It's probably gonna be. I gotta figure this out because either I'm kind of waiting on some like big medical related things before I start scheduling things. But once I know that, then I can start scheduling give my next charity stream. She put her paws like she's hiding something underneath. She might be, actually. What you got? Okay, so how I'm doing this is because there is like a guard like here. So I'm kind of angling in the stab like downwards, if that makes sense, to hook it into the stem. It's kind of hard to do up here. So I'm kind of angling it down to get it in the stem hole and then pushing it through. So because there's BDZ on the wire, you can kind of see it once it's in. Like on this side. You see how, like there? And then it clips in. It clips in right here in the corner. The way that I test if they're working is if you can pull. Oh, I put it on backwards. The way I test is if you can pull the stems up and down, then you know you got the stabs in the right hole on the wires. Excuse me, ma'am. I think this one too you could probably test by moving the. Because you can move it like this to test it. But you just want to see that there's movement with the stab when the wire's moving. Because nothing is worse than you build the whole freaking board and then you're like, how come my stabs don't work? It's because you put the wire in the wrong hole. So these new stabs are interesting because they have a new housing design where the stem is not as easily removable. And also the wire clips in from the bottom and it's shielded on the top. These are also clip-in stabs. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh wait, no, these aren't clip-ins. These are screw-in. I lied to you. But I'm not too sure how different they are. You know, it's just a new design, something different. But we'll see how they work out. Excuse me, ma'am. You can't eat that. Let me look at your nose. No BDZ. Only kisses! Yeah, they definitely are not able to be tuned with a syringe just because the back part of it are... it's closed off. You can't get to the butt. But they seem kind of like... It seems almost like... The tolerances between the stem and the housing seem really good. And they seem fairly smooth. So, like... I don't think you'll need a ton of modding for them to sound good, but we'll find out. Bean, where'd you put the other wire, bro? You got the wire? You got the wire? Where's the wire? You're so sweet. Look at my baby. She's so cute. She's like, let me go. Oi! I found the wire. I found the wire. Oh, but yeah, so at the meetup, I went to the Iowa meetup, and I got to meet Jack Piketty in person, which was really fun, because I'm a huge fan of him and his stream. I also got to meet Jake of P3D Store in person. I got to meet Jack, who's one of the runners of KBM, in person. Oh, I don't know if you remember. Does anybody remember watching Triggedy's streams? He was there too. I was like, what? I didn't even know you were out here. I don't know when he stopped streaming, but if you followed Tanya, he was very active in her server. Yeah, I got to meet him for the first time. That was really cool. And then I'm trying to think who else I saw there. Obviously, I got to meet Lang for the first time. Oh, nice. He came back recently. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't seen him for a while, and then I saw him at the meetup, and I was like, oh, heck yeah. Oh, I also got to meet Daft Prophet. And it's funny because he had brought an artist in that I had traded him a long time ago. I was like, oh my gosh. Who else did I meet? But yeah, it was a really fun meetup. It was funny because there was a decent turnout, but there were so many giveaway items that everyone won something. So like once the last like number was called for the first round of giveaways, everyone started cheering. It was really funny. And actually Jake was the last one to win something. We were making fun of him. But yeah, I won like 3 things, I think. Oh, I could show you actually. Let me, she is the boss baby. She that said, this my stream. Okay, let me see. One of the things I won last December hasn't shipped out yet. Oh no, was it from Keebsmith? If it's from Keebsmith, definitely message me. And I will hunt them down. Hey, thanks for the lurk. We'll catch you later. Let me see. Yeah, no, if you haven't received something from Keebsmith, definitely message me. And I will from the charities. Oh, I think I remember. Was it the same time as Keebsmith? It was like for Slime Scholar or something, if I remember correctly. They had a fire or something at their house. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think it ever hurts to ping somebody to remind them if you haven't received something. But yeah, definitely if there's something from Keebsmith, let me know. I will hunt it down. Because a lot of times people forget from the holidays. So like, because there's been a couple where I had to remind them, but it wasn't too big of a deal. Just really busy. Yeah. Alright, Bean, I need this mat. Thank you. Okay, next. Switches. Oh, and I was gonna show my winning. Where did I put it? I'll be right back. Yeah, Winnie don't care. Okay, I won 3 things actually. I won 3 things at the meetup. So I won 70 Halu Halo switches. Oh, I put my little card in there. I will come back for you, Art. Switches. But we built a numpad with these before for my friend. They're like a linear switch. How do you feel? Oh! You gonna eat them? No? They do look nummy. They're in like kind of like an ice cream container. You want some? I think she approves. So I won these. I also won a cable. So this is from Doge Mods. It's a freaking, I don't know if this is a Limo or Fimo cable. But I couldn't believe this was still on the table, like the second round of giveaways. Because I've been wanting a straight cable for a while. I also don't know how to use these cables. Do you have to turn something? I am a winner. They also had a bunch of these, like, I thought these were really nice. They're like cable management, like clippy things. But, figure out where I want to use hollow halos. Yeah, I don't know. So they gave me 70 switches. So I'm thinking maybe like a rebuild of one of my 60% or something. Because I don't think there's enough for this board. But if anybody knows how to use a Limo cable, let me know, because I don't know. Do you just like plug it in? Oh, I think I did it. Match up the red dot. I don't think it has a red dot, but it does have like a little clippy thing. Oh, there's dots. Okay, I see it. I think because it got, I think these are like coded or something. I see what you mean now, the dots. So we got a cable. And then the last thing I got, which I think is a really cool like little souvenir. There was a couple of these that they gave away. Look, this is the Iowa Meetup 2023. So it's like an artisan holder. And then you can put the artisans. This is actually sold by or donated by Digital Carpentry, who is the homie. If you haven't checked out Digital Carpentry yet, he did an artisan box for me. It's this one I need to organize because Winnie knocked it over. But he laser engraved this for me. And then he also sent me a wrist. Which is this one. And it has my logo on it. It also says Rufio Isas on the back. But yeah, I thought this was really cute. It's like a cute little souvenir. So I'll always remember Iowa. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, Bean. We gotta put the switches in, bro. I haven't tested this PCB yet. I'll test it just in case. It is a 40, but actually I could test it with my new cable. These are really nice little thingies. They're like felt on the inside or something. Oh, that this way. Trying to get the cat to pet the monitor. No. She will 100% do that. It just takes a little effort. I'm assuming this is flash with Vile. Because Vile is the way. It does not. Does that Via? It does not. Does it have QMK? Oh, it's not. I honestly didn't I didn't think about the layout earlier. Just something I should have thought of about checking it. Okay, I don't think this PCB is flash, so let's go find the hex. PCB details. Honestly, I'm very surprised Winnie has not swiped at the key at the like monitor yet, because I swear during my during my work meetings is like her number one time to like start swatting at the monitor. Okay, cool. There's the file hex. So let me flash this real fast. She's like, you didn't move fast enough. I'm turning my back to the computer. Okay, let's open this. Plop. Okay. ETU 4. There it goes. I just had to unplug and plug it back in. There we go. Setting it up. Hey, we have lights. 2 of them are not working though. It's not a big deal for me because I'm not going to use the LEDs anyways, but I'll probably check that out later. Okay, so let me pull up this. Also, I learned about an OBS plugin where you can like nest the scenes that I saw Jack using. So I definitely want to do that. Because his setup at his stream is so cool. Winnie, stay still. Hey. So I'm unlocking the board right now. This is my very professional switch testy tool. It's just a piece of wire. I like it because it's insulated with the wire like shielding or whatever. Because I had an issue once where my tweezers were like shorting the PCB when I was testing it. It's only ever happened once. It was the nibble PCB. Hey, Winnie. I also didn't look into which layout options are available on this PCB. We should probably take a look at that. I just know for sure I want split space. Windows keywords. And then I don't know which one of these it is, but there we go. The PCB is working. Let's take a look at the layout options. So bad right shift. Bad right shift is if you have the shift on the inside, and then it looks like the PCB supports a couple more options that are available on the plate. So let me double check the plate options. Look at this Winnie. She's being so sweet. She's usually a good girl though. But the last couple streams she's been a little menace. Oh, okay. I think I know what I was gonna do. I think my plan was to keep the right side like these keys here, so then my brother could use them as like arrow keys, because I don't think he uses right shift, but we'll find out. Look at this sweetie. Okay, and then yeah, 2.75, 2.25. So yeah, it looks like the PCB does support split 3U, but the plate does not. The plate options are the 7U. It's this one. And the 2.75 on the left, 2.25 on the right. So funny. Okay, let's get these switches in here. 7 is the right answer. Well, so this is gonna be my brother's like first like 40. So I figured split space might help him with like getting used to that. $12 space was the answer. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Did Gamble Shroud, did you get any of the 12U space bars from BA? We had those that group by running. I think they opened it up for another round of stuff. Okay, let's figure out which holes these go on. This is gonna be tricky because we need to figure out which of the stab holes are correct. I did not really know about them, but you won a 15U. Oh, nice! Yeah, awesome. Oh, I feel like Lydia has been the influencer of the 15U spacebar. All right, let's test this out, Bean. Oh yeah, didn't already know. I call Winnie Bean a lot because it's like Winnie turns into Weenie, which it turns into Ween Bean, which turns into Bean. I don't know if you have any cat names or pet names that are like that. Okay, so here's our space bars. I'm gonna use the keys that I would use for the bottom row to test this out. I'll just use all one U. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use some stab or some switches to kind of like hold the keycaps in place, so I can figure out which stab holes we need to use. Unfortunately, I mixed when so what happened was I built the FRL 84 like on like a Tuesday, and then I had to leave to go to Minneapolis like a few days later, and I ended up disassembling that board like while I was up there. So I just threw all the keycaps and switches from that board in a bag, and I hadn't separated them yet. Okay, so this is the 1.25, which I'm assuming. Check with the plate. Hello, Winnie. I think the plate will help us too. Because, yeah, the plate option, there was only one left most option. Yeah. Can someone link me to where I can pick up a 12U? Let me check. I think it might be in the is it the Texas Discord? Because he did another. He's on. I think he's currently in another round of those bars. I don't know if he shared it in my Discord or not. Let's see. What is the name? I forget. He has like a silly name for them too. Okay, well, I can't. Let me actually just message BA. Oh, like I can't find the link. Okay, I just told him to come show in the stream or send me the link. Okay. Okay. Winnie. Okay, so it's this set of holes, and I think this set of holes. Oh wow. I will say, putting this in the PCB, normally I have an issue or like a hard time sometimes with other stabs, like getting them into holes, but this one was really easy. Yeah, let me just double check it's the right one. I think we might have a problem though. I don't think the thick plate is designed for these type of stabs. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm aligning this right. Let me get another stab to compare this against actually. But I just have an empty box. Okay, so here's a TX stab. I'm just gonna put it next to. I don't know if these are the correct holes or not, but just so we can get a visual comparison. Oh yeah, okay. So see, on this side is the TX stab, and then on this side is the QX stab. And it's just the hair past the edge of the PCB. Let me take these switches out of the plate. Because the thick plates they do have like cutouts for the stabs to fit in, but I have a feeling that these ones might be slightly longer than, yeah, they're slightly wider than other stabs. Okay, let me pull this one out. So if I put this one in, so yeah, you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but see how the stab sits like really close to the edge of the plate? And it's machined for this purpose. These ones I think are slightly either too long or too wide. But let me kind of mess with it. Okay, I think width is fine. They match up, but the length, they're slightly longer than normal stabs. Like, see, they don't fit. And it's a little exaggerated there because of the angle, but I would say they're probably, let me measure this actually. Halloweeny. They're probably like about a half a millimeter too long. So now I'm tempted to just clip this part of the plate off. Because I think that would be the easiest route. Because otherwise they fit fine, like in the width side of it. Let me try to clip it back in the PCB because I'm curious to see if they are having issues on the which side of the piece of the plate it's having issues. This way. Oh, I put this in the wrong hole. Whoopsies. This is a good experiment because it's good to know that plate makers are going to have to adjust their stabs if they're doing the thick plates slightly. The stab holes. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this edge. It's just slightly longer. So what I'm gonna do? What should we do, Bean? Do you want to cut these down? Okay, I think I'm gonna cut this edge off here. See how there's like that little edge sitting? I'm gonna cut one of them and see what happens. Or do experiments. Worst case scenario, I'll just get another plate cut, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna trim it, and I'm not gonna trim it all the way, just to the edge where the where it's machined on the plate. I'm gonna try to bend it back. Luckily, this plate material is very soft, so this is not hard to do at all. And I think that might fix our issue. Okay, let me try to put this in now. Seems to be working. I might just need to widen this slightly because I cut it in a little too in. Look at us modding things together. I'm still laughing about that one time I tried to cut my Tomo plate and everyone was like, no. I still need to get that made actually. I was gonna get a half plate made for my Tomo. Because they actually released the file, so it's possible now. Okay. I feel bad missing cutting this plate though, because Jake made it really nice. Now I'm over here botching it. I wonder if I had like a file. Go file it down. Right? It'll probably be fine. Honestly, I'm very curious though to see like the dimensions on the data sheets for these because they do look about the same width, but the length is definitely longer. I wonder too if it's a consequence of like the wire sitting on the bottom, because that extends out this front bit. Oh, that's. Wait, is that maybe I'm putting them on the wrong direction? Because it would be. Oh no, that's right. Speaking of plates, I bought a palm plate off of Green Door Geeks for my Mr. Suit. For some reason, the palm plate sounds like a steel plate. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever used a steel plate before, but that sounds interesting. And I'm very lucky that this plate material is very, very soft. So this is making my life a lot easier. Oh, we're getting closer. Okay, that would be this side. I'm curious, how do you like your Mr. Soup? I feel like I saw a lot of builds of them when they were like delivering, but I haven't seen much of them lately. I forget. We're gonna be building a chimera on stream in a couple weeks, but someone else is sending me a prototype to build called the MBTKL, which I'm really excited about. Seems like a really cool layout. I love Mr. Suit. I had it tuned just right with the palm plate and ink. So creams and inks, Franken switches. Nice. So you enjoy using linears? Then I took it to a meetup that was under a glass clear ceiling, and I think it partially melted the plate. It made it sag as the sound changed entirely. That is wild. Do you live in a tropical place? That's wild. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, it looks scuffed, but basically what I did was I widened the channels here for the stab to sit in. It's basically just this edge on here. These are longer than and slightly wider than normal stabs, so just be aware when you're using them. Hey, where are you going? When he's standing on my armrest, just California, not even the hot parts. That's sad. Come here. Oh, she's purring. This is my good baby. She's a good girl. Are you done building keyboards? You want to go sit on the bed? Okay, go sit on the bed. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, she's coming back. What you need, girl? Oh, you're purring. Gonna help me clean? Let's clean up all these little plastic bits. Okay, I'm gonna try and do the same thing for the other stab. Hello. You wanna give me a little kiss? Little hug? What you doing? Hey, no. Here I was thinking this is gonna be a fast build. Nah, bro. Hey! She's attacking the monitor again. This is her favorite pastime. Okay. I'm trying to clean up the cuts I made. Looks pretty good. Hey, what's up, Mad Asian? We are building a gridiron tonight. Winnie also decided this is her stream tonight, so she's participating. But what I realized was that the plate I ordered, it's a thick plate, but the QMX stabs are actually slightly longer. At least on the edge that is hitting the one side. So because these plates are machined out, the stab holes, they were, I don't think they anticipated stabs to be this long. But luckily the plate material is very soft, so this is a really easy process. And it doesn't cut through the entire plate, it's just the part underneath that's like thicker where it normally wouldn't be. Like if you have a normal plate, it shouldn't be a problem. The problem is that this is a thick plate. But yeah, I was testing it too to see like what they look like against PX stabs. So alright. Yeah, let's sit like this. Okay, I just need to widen it slightly and then we're done. She's like looking at the monitor and she's kind of like waiting to pounce on something. I think she's actually seeing herself. Like she's seeing her tail move on the screen, and so she's like, "Ooh, time to catch." It's funny because the other night we were watching Lydia's stream, and she was like sitting like this close to the monitor, just like totally dialed into Lydia's stream. It was super funny. No, Gamble Shroud. She's looking. She's like, "What is that?" But yeah, Rufio was here yesterday, and he saw it. She just straight up walked up and punched my monitor. I was like, "What the?" These ones go in these holes. Yeah, she straight up just punched it. I was like, "Bro, like take it easy." Okay, let me make sure this is the right hole. Who's Winnie's favorite streamer? She really likes Lydia, and she really likes Interloper Creative. She really likes Nathan. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I think because Lydia moves a lot, but yeah, she really likes Nathan. Like, she's very interested in him. Their eyesight is based on motion like a T-Rex. I noticed that she actually is like really interested in the colors like orange and red. Like, she has a couple of different favorite toys and they all seem to be red. She's like purring and staring at chat. She's actually looking at the Stacy's like the emote with the tail moving. I just find it really funny that she's sitting like super close. She got scared. I'm sorry, Bean. I'm sorry. You're okay. I'm sorry. She got scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I'm sorry. Ugh, she scared me. You're okay. Oh, she's purring. I think we're forgiven. Someone tell Nathan to go to stream so she can be comforted. Okay. I think we're almost there. I just want to double check because I think the switches are meant to sit. I think the plate's meant to sit flush with the PCB. You can see like we're close. So I cut out these edges. So I think I just need to cut in a little bit more and then we'll be solid. Because yeah, these plates are designed to completely sit like in that space between the switch and the PCB. I watched this weird movie this week. I don't know if any of you seen it. It's called The Invitation on Netflix. Please tell me at least one person has watched it. You never heard of it? Okay, I'd be willing to watch it again because it's so weird. But it's basically like this girl. Hey, Brez! What the? Brez, I was in your hood, bro. It's kind of like, yeah, suspense, horror, but it's not that horror. But yeah, like the at first I thought it was gonna be kind of like Get Out, but there was a twist that changed it. And the twist, once the twist happened, I was laughing. This movie's crazy. We're getting hacked. No. How could you gamble, Shroud? It's hacking for a long time. I need to fix my crap. You're a professional hacker. Yeah, I was at Ling's house. I went up for the Iowa meetup. I saw the Mall of America, bro. Good deals. If you didn't know, EPBT Aesthetic, when it ran, base kit was $79. Oh, I'm sorry, Briz. I totally spaced, like. But Link's doing good. Yeah, he's kind of back in the hobby now. He's working on cafe things again. The mall is huge. I was, like, shocked, honestly. Like, I'd heard about it, but I didn't know it was like that. So yeah, like the Mall of America has like 4 floors, I think. And in the center of it there's like there's an amusement park and there's like rides and stuff. Yeah, we rode on the log ride. I'm still not fully happy. Trying to figure out where it's hitting something. Because this side seems solid. You take field trips to the mall in elementary school? Oh, wow. Hey, what's up, Disaster Tron? She did. She bounced. She's over there in the corner doing her Batman routine. Okay, I think that part is fine. I don't think it's hitting on this part. I think it's good enough for me. Hey, heck yeah, Turtle Cat, you're killing the game, bro. No longer mod noob. Heck yeah, you're leveling up. We love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna call it good enough on the stabs, honestly. I think the switches will hold it in enough, and then once we've soldered, I think it will be fine. Turtle is low-key the funniest chatter. She just doesn't show off. She is. Yeah, exactly, Gamble Shroud. She sits and stares into the night, looking over us mortals. Yeah, Turtle isn't low-key the funniest. She's high-key the funniest. How are you doing, Dis? Okay, let me just double check I put the right stab on. I don't think I put the stab wire in correctly. Is this right? It's not like returning. Like it's going up and down? Maybe it's my keycap. Oh. Let me get another keycap. Yeah, I'm doing good. I like got back on Sunday night, really late actually, from the Iowa meetup, and because it started snowing like right when we were gonna leave, so they had to like de-ice the plane or whatever. Oh yeah, let's try a different keycap and see what happens. You're typing on Voynich? Heck yeah. What the heck? Dude, I don't know if I like these stabs. It don't seem to be returning very well. But I don't know if it's because of the plate or what. Let me try to take the plate off. I had a dream of a huge keyboard convention and I was definitely there. I invite myself to every keyboard meetup. Exactly. Turtle knows my secrets. Oh, you know what? I don't think... Okay, let me try screw these stabs in. And see if that makes a difference. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple factors, right? Like, one is I'm using a plate that's not like a standard plate, so there's that. But also, like, I don't have a vested interest in these being good. I was just curious to see what they were like. So If they're bad, then they're bad, and I never buy them again. And I give them away to one sucker. Just kidding. You're scared of the future? Why? I feel like a huge keyboard convention would have to be KeyCon. But that's gonna, if they ever have a KeyCon again, that's gonna be like on a whole other level from the previous one. Because 2019 was the last KeyCon they had, right? Okay. These washers that they come with are like gigantic. Yeah, I'm not sure who it would be either. I was trying to find out who the original creator of KeyCon was. Somebody told me, but I forgot the name. So these like washers that come with them are so big. Like I don't even think they're gonna touch the head of the like the hole in the middle is about the same size as the head of the screw. Like I don't even know if it's touching the washer. So not sure how effective that actually is, but like see how like if I pull it to the side there's like a big ol' like there's a lot of wiggle room. We need a 3-day convention in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be in like Vegas or someplace where there's like other stuff to do and has like a lot of in flights available. Heck yeah. Okay, let me try putting one with the switch in. Because maybe it could be too, like maybe I overlooped the stabs or something. Okay, here it's returning. Maybe I just needed to, I had to screw them in. I'm dumb. Okay, let's try it with the plate in. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Don't try to test them without screwing them in first. I keep forgetting. This is why we're Keep Noob forever, bro. Keep Noob forever. I will never upgrade. Are you the authority on 40% boards? No. I am definitely not. I'm just lucky that I have a lot of 40s friends who tell me stuff. And I build a lot of 40s, but I would not consider myself an authority on anything, let alone 40s. Yeah, these are the cream soda switches. I've really been enjoying them. Any like switch I don't have to lube is like my favorite switch. So, and it doesn't hurt that these sound really really good. Have you checked out the Funky 60? I haven't typed on one, but I did see the Funky 60 at the meetup. It's such a cool board. I love the fact that there's like kind of modular layout options. So like how he has like you can do different kinds of layouts with a single board. I thought that was really cool. Jack is super awesome. Dee I'm like, how many 40 streamers are there is the question. Mm-mm-mm. Like my thing is I don't like to I wouldn't want to like shoehorn myself into a specific genre. Like I'm very open to any layout. I just happen to build a lot of 40s. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. But yeah, no, I like 40s because I do feel like it's a very creative like part of the hobby. They're willing to take risks where others may not. So I vibe with that mentality. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. We got our custom cut. We're gonna call it. It's not scuffed, it's custom. Alright. Thank you, Dee Dee. You're too nice. I think like I tried to make my streams a little more like educational if I can, in terms of like instructional. And I think that's just my nature, but artisanal scuff, heck yeah, turtle cat. Okay. Let's test this out again. Now that we have our stab screwed in. I'm not a dum-dum. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, they're returning better now. Okay. We did it! Not enough people build 40s on Twitch. Someone needs to bully me into being better at using 40s. So I think how I would approach like 40s for the first time is just give up a little thing first, right? So that could be, and the first thing obviously is numero. That's the first thing I would start with, is find like a layout where you're only sacrificing the numero. And then once you get comfortable with that, find something else to give up, whether that be punctuation or arrow keys. So, because going all in 40s, I feel like is difficult. Your brain has to be giant. Streams don't really help me learn about the hobby, not just 65. Hey, turtle cat. Well, I'm happy to hear that, because that was my whole thing, was like when I started in the hobby, I didn't find enough like streams that like had kind of the weird stuff. If that makes sense, like pro micros and the stuff that I was kind of like really interested in. So that's what started me streaming, was I kind of want to just be able to put something out there for other people. Plus it's fun to just hang out with people on stream, so. My thing that I need to do that I've been putting off, I want to go through my streams and like put like timestamps on certain things. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. I want to put like timestamps to make it easier to find what like info you're looking for, because it is I don't edit my VODs, like I'm too lazy for that. So like adding some timestamps I think would be helpful. I just haven't sat down and like gone through it. Occasionally I feel motivated enough to change the YouTube picture. And that's about as far as I go. But yeah, I'm thinking Turtle Cat, if you could send me what t-shirt sizes you want. I'm thinking I'll order the new design in like the next 2 weeks or so. 2 or 3 weeks. We'll say 3 weeks because I have something going on that day. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow, Tyler Keyboard Live. How you doing? We're building a gridiron today. Specifically, a gritty gridiron. So it looks like this. I drew this on my iPad. It has cat hairs on it. How you doing? Yeah, if any of you haven't checked out Tyler's stream already, he does some keyboard content lately. So definitely go check it out. I was gonna ask you actually, were you planning on going to the Philly meetup? I just booked my flight today. There's a cat here. Okay. We're looking good. Yeah. It's on April 22nd. What are those? That cat is cute. Aww. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out this side. So I think it's this one. And then this one. Yeah. And then this side is going to be 1.25, 1U, 1.25. So similar to this one. I always have issues with the bottom row, like figuring out which switch goes where. Unless it's like very clearly labeled. Okay. We did it. Okay. Let me do a little organization. I'm gonna get my other bag to put the switches in. I just have all these cream sodas sitting around. I really like the cream soda switches. I kind of maybe want one with like a heavier spring or like different colors would be fun. But I would be happy with just cream sodas for a long time. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in here for now and then we'll do organization later. We gotta set up our solder cam. So when I was at Jack's house, he 3D printed me a bracket for my soldering iron so I could have a solder cam. So we're gonna test that out, get that set up. It definitely is slightly raised in the middle, but I'm gonna try testing it out, and then honestly, I think it's good enough. I don't know if you can see here. So because I had to cut out the stab holes in the middle, there is a slight gap, but I'm not that worried about it. I think as long as it's kind of uniform across, it doesn't really matter because it's, yeah, I think it should be fine. Okay, let me get the soldering cam set up. Okay. So there's a lot of cables happening. So basically, the endoscope sits on the end of the soldering iron, and I'm gonna try to bend it so that it's like in line with here. And then I'm gonna unwrap this extra length and use that other stuff to kind of wrap it up. So this is like it's like a cable management like wrap thing that Jack gave me. So I think you just put it around both cables, and then it's supposed to like hold them together. So we're gonna do that. I totally forgot. And then I was like, oh crap, this thing's attached to my soldering iron now. I gotta I gotta do this in order to use my iron. Okay. It's not looking too bad so far. But yeah, the endoscope like cable is definitely like stiffer than the soldering iron cable. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it like wants to route itself. But yeah, the endoscope's USB connected. I did mess around with it a little bit, but because it's directional, like the camera, there's a top and an up and down. It was kind of hard to control because it wasn't like static. Like it wasn't attached to anything. So I'm happy for this bracket. But yeah, Jack has a cool rig because he set up like a sensor in his soldering iron like port, like the thing where he puts it when he's not using it, the dock or whatever. He has a button in it that like it detects when the soldering iron is in there. So and it changes his stream scene automatically, which I thought was super cool. His stream setup is so freaking cool, y'all. Like he has this whole like evil lab in his garage. I'm glad he gave me this stuff though, because this makes things a lot easier to keep the cables together. I wouldn't have even thought of this. Alright. Straighten this out. Oh, there it goes. Also, I was talking to a couple people in Discord and on Instagram, and we were talking about doing like a grandma night or something. It could be either on stream or in Discord chat or something. But I've been finding out about a lot of people have like craft hobbies, you know, like knitting or crocheting. I was talking to Kate because she recently got into candle making. So if you haven't checked it out on the Hebe website, she has some candles for sale that she made. So yeah, if you're down for grandma night, teach you how to crochet. I'm not very good at crochet, but I do know how to knit. But I also know how to cross stitch. And I that's what I've been meaning to work on is I have a cross stitch I've been started a couple years ago that I haven't finished. It's humongous. It's like a Pokemon cross stitch and it has like all the Pokemons on it. Alright. We're getting closer. I'm wondering too if maybe I could mount my soldering iron thing under my desk or something. That's how Jackass is. He has the like the power part mounted under the desk. Your dream is to open a candle shop with your sister. Aw, that's cute. Getting closer. But yeah, Stacy, we should figure out when to meet up. Uh, so I can get you your macro pad. I know. When was that? Let's see. For sure, they'll both meet, but if you want to hang out before then, just let me know. I'm ready for this. It's funny because I've watched Jack build those macro pads so many times on stream that I was like, I know these. I know these encoders. I was like, it was kind of surreal, like doing it on, like by myself. Yeah, an old friend macro pad. Okay. We're almost there. So basically, the two cables are now wrapped around each other. I'm gonna leave a little bit exposed just because I gotta plug this in and we'll kind of adjust. Okay, this one goes. Oh, it's plugged in. I'm gonna wrap up like the rest of the coil for the camera. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna plug in the camera. Ooh, it has a light. Oh, okay. So then I'm gonna need to put it this way then. This is very interesting. Hey, what's up, Gnarly Charlie? We're still working on the keyboard. I'm setting up my solder cam because Jack Piketty helped me set up a solder cam on my soldering iron. Oh, my medicine. But I totally forgot that I need to do it in order to solder. Like, I need to set it up correctly. So that's what we've been working on. Okay. Because, yeah, managing, like, because now there's two cables connected together, right? There's the soldering iron cable, and then there's the cam cable. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can add it to the screen. I didn't add a scene yet for this, but did I add a source though is the real question. Video. We'll just call it solder cam. Oh, it's working. I think I need to rotate it though. Okay. So I think I need to rotate the camera itself. So let me get my... Can you see my face? Okay, let me get my bit. It's some kind of hex. That one should work. Okay, so I'm gonna... Basically, I would need to rotate this. But if this is straight on, then we would want it like here-ish. I get what Interloper was talking about with the stiff cable. Okay. We'll call that good enough for now. Okay, and then I'll point it down. So cool. Oh, I need a bigger bit for this. Hey, what's up, Double Day? You're back just in time for some solder cam adjustments. Because we are technology now. We have a soldering camera. There we go. Oh, you messed up your leg? I'm sorry. Yo, dog, I heard you like to solder. Ah. Iwanu! Hello, the cutie! How are you? Iwanu, thank you for the sub. Dang, 26 months. Thank you. Iwanu, how are you? I feel like I haven't streamed in a hot minute, so it's good to see you. Can you make a cop's intro to the iron? Wait, what's the cop's intro? Is that like the one they're like bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? How did that happen? What the? Just running and shaking a bit. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so if I'm soldering like this, then it would need to be down like that, I think. Okay, this is what we gotta figure out. Okay, so this needs to be tighter. Yeah, I think I need to tighten this one up here a little more. And also figure out how to adjust this part of the camera. Mastinon, hello! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. It's good to see you. How's it going? Sick Artisans, by the way. The most recent raffle was dope. I was blessed. I won 3 of them. So if you have a Ninja Turtle that I don't have, I will fight you. No, just kidding. I will fight you, but also let's make a deal. How do I do this? So there's one side has like a bolt on it. Oh, magnetic. Hey, what's up, Tim? How's it going? Wait, is this one magnetic? What is this? I feel like I need a screwdriver or like a kind of wrench or something. I do. I just got this. So when I was in Iowa for the Iowa meetup, Matt, hello. Hello, Raiders. Thanks for the raid, bruh. Welcome, Matt. How was your stream? Feels wrong that I'm enjoying not let everyone know what they got in the invoice. It's the suspense. You get to sit there and do your evil laugh and rub your belly. But welcome, Raiders. My name is Ellie, aka Keeb Noob. Tonight we're building a Gridiron keyboard, and I'm testing out my new solder cam. So we're kind of testing it out, working out the kinks. Because I think maybe I just need to pull this a little more. Okay, maybe that'll work. Co-streaming with Warm Thoughts? Heck yeah! Also, hello, Switch Doc! Everyone, go follow Switch Doctor. She's a queen. I love her. Yeah, we got a solder cam now. Look at us. So, basically, Interloper told me like which camera he was using, and then Jack Piketty, he helped me 3D print a bracket for my soldering iron. We actually have the same iron, so he was able to adjust his to fit his design to fit the camera I have, and he 3D printed it while I was at his house last week. So we were like just hanging out, watching The Good Place. And then, so I'm getting it set up because I totally forgot that my like soldering iron was basically disassembled. So I'm just like tightening up the brackets and everything. And we're gonna test this baby out. Kim's streaming. Kim, you're streaming and you're in my stream. What the heck? That's some multitasking right there. I don't know if I could do it. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Let me pull this out. Actually, let me get my look at docked. Look at it. Okay, let me adjust the cable a little bit. I think the main like thing with this is gonna be. Oh, I don't have fancy commands. I'm sorry. I need to get on that. But the main goal is do not burn the cables. That's my main goal. Actually, let me see if I can run this under this thing. to help keep it together. Okay, that might work actually very well. So basically, not burning the cables is the main priority here. And also having a good time. Bye. The number one priority, having a good time on my stream. Okay, let's get my solder mat out. I need to put this in the sun to bleach it out again. And also wash it off because it has lots of cat hairs. Okay, let's put this over here. I usually wash my mat in the shower. I don't know how everybody else does it, but... Okay, let's get my fan. I'm very excited though to have my own soldering cam. Like, what? Who do I even think I am? I don't know how many of you remember I Am Me, You Are You. Yeah, Turtle Cat, I usually wash this mat in the shower. But you can also if it starts to yellow over time, I learned this from Stray Chroma. You can put it in the sun and it helps bleach the mat. I did it before and it worked pretty good. Because I like this one because it's see-through. You can see the desk mat, but it also gets a little funky over time. Oh yeah, I just like I go in the shower and I just spray it down. Okay. Look at our soldering iron. We have a camera on our soldering iron. Look at it. Okay, my iron needs to be turned on. Let's not talk about that. See, the problem is now you can see when I make mistakes. I can't just like sweep it under the rug anymore. I'll be like, look at that. Look at that over there. No, you're looking at my camera. We did get an upgrade though, Snug. Oh, also, I don't know if some of you weren't here earlier, but I was saying that I got some new badges for because we've already unlocked like I think 2.5 years badge for subs. So the new badge I got some made from the same artist that did the original ones. So let me do this. I think it will be easier. So these ones are like I think up to 2 years you get the pink Winnie, but now from 2.5 onwards you'll get the fire Winnie. And then these are for bits for people for certain bit tiers. I wanted to get some little cute like coins. Hey, what's up, Ringo? Hello. Ringo Leone is here with us. But yeah, I think she did an awesome job of kind of like taking the original Winnie badge and making it a little different. So yeah, we'll see who gets to be the first one with the flaming Winnie. Yeah, I think they came out really cute, and she's also working on like a sticker design for me. So once those are ready, I'll let everybody know. All right, it's soldering time, baby. Look at, we got smoke, we got solder, we got cameras. I kind of want to twist it slightly like this. There we go. This is so cool. Oh, you guys, I'm technology. I'm technology. You guys, my dreams are coming true. Because yeah, the only people I remembered who had solder cams like back in the day was I don't know if you remember I am me, you are you. I think Josh is his name. Um, he streamed for a really long time. He's like a OG in the hobby, and he had like we called it the like tardigrade cam, where he had like a microscope, and he would solder with that. Solder cam is fun. I just kind of wish I found a way to like make the lighting better a little, maybe. Makes me less afraid of soldering. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, soldering is very intimidating at first, for sure. Um, the thing to know is that as long as your soldering iron isn't too hot, it doesn't it's not it can be kind of not super difficult, but like you have to be doing something really bad to mess it up. You know what I mean? Like, like I don't know if that makes sense. I'm wondering too if it like focuses. Like, is there like a depth of field or something? I don't know. But what I do recommend is there's a beginning soldering kit I did when I first started. That's like not a keyboard, but I think it gave me the confidence to like actually solder a keyboard because I wasn't afraid of messing it up because it was only like $10 or something. Yeah, I kind of want to play with like the angles and stuff. I wonder if I could do like I don't know. I have to play around with like the angles and stuff of the iron, but this is pretty cool. For a first time slaughter camp stream, not bad. Not bad at all. Wondering if maybe like more lighting will help. Actually, let's test that. So if I do with my phone, like does that help? I don't know. I have to mess around with it. Cause like what's the ideal depth for this thing? I don't know. I have to mess around with it, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think too, because it's not like super zoomed in. Um you don't really have to worry about it's not as like nausea inducing. Because I have seen some solder cams that are like really difficult on the eyeballs. This is so funny. Wait, okay, I want to see if I do like this, and then maybe like that. Or like, what if you did it this way? It's so funny. I find this really funny. I will say though, it does add weight to my hand. So we're only doing 40s from now on. No more TKOs. Sorry, y'all. Just kidding. My hand's gonna get ripped. $120%. Let's go. So actually, I do have a full size build I've been meaning to do, but I've been procrastinating because it's so many switches. Because I got in on the acrylic Austin group buy, and I was gonna build it for one of my coworkers. Or I guess technically she's my former coworker. I like the footprint on this controller. Because he has like, you can see it here. He has like the controller and then there's the pads on the outside. So it basically just like lets you hook it up to a wire if you needed to for whatever reason. Because this controller is like the SMD package, so or like the smaller one. So the pins are really tiny. So you're kind of like extending the pins by creating these pads over here. All right, baby. But yeah, this camera on Amazon was only like $20 maybe, which I think is pretty good for $20. Oh, I missed the whole row. I got too excited. Has anybody been playing some fun games lately? Like, I got back on Potion Permit. I feel like though I'm getting closer to the end of the game, so I need to look for something new. I did notice though there was this game called The Planet Crafter I was playing for a while, and they released an update where you can like have fish. So I'm kind of interested in that. The premise is that you're kind of like terraforming a planet, and you find like mysterious stuff, and You pick up resources. I'm told it's like Minecraft, although I've never played Minecraft before. You 100% Terraria? Okay, multiple people have told me to play that game, but I haven't played it yet. It was fun. I'll have to check that out. You need to wait. Is it kind of like Stardew where there's just a lot going on? Never played Stardew, but yeah, lots to know. Yeah, Stardew is like, it's a lot. And also, he keeps adding to the game because his wife plays it and she like asks for new content. Let's look at our stuff. Yeah, I think we hit all of our pins. Good job, y'all. We soldered, baby. Okay, let me turn this off. Good job, solder cam. We appreciate you. Turn it off. Let's turn this off. Okay. So I feel like this is a whole like the cable that's on it because it's like stiff because of the cable of the camera. I'm gonna have to figure out an easy way to store this. Let me unplug. Let me unplug it because it's like a thing now. I'm just gonna put it like that for now, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, let's pull this off. Oh, something else I didn't notice was it uses USB C, but it comes with a USB A converter. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just USB C. Okay, or USB A. Let's plug this in to test the switches. It's nice having more cables to use. Okay. Yeah, there's still those two LEDs not working, but it's I won't use the LEDs in this build because it's an alu case, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm actually gonna turn the LEDs off. Okay. Check this. Lighting all off. Unlock. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's unplug this. If I use my power. This cable is really nice though. I never had a Doji mod cable before, but the sleeving on it is really nice. And the connectors too. Alright, it is time to build our griddy finally. So, if you forgot, this is why we're here, y'all. We're here to worship and celebrate Griddy, the mascot of the Philadelphia Flyers. If he'll freaking focus. This is why we're here. Okay, so I'm gonna put the feet on this. Also, shout out P3D Store. The dopest. Jake is so nice. Like, I got to meet him at the meetup, and I was like, you are the nicest person I've ever met in my life. Also, his wife is super nice too. Yeah. What number 1? I really like these feet on the griddy. I like the like wider bump-ons. I feel like they're less prone to falling off. And they like really grip your desk since there's like more surface area. Okay. Pull it out. So the griddy or the gridiron is top mount. So we will put the PCB like assembly into the top half of the case first. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay, and we'll just screw that in. '40s so wild. I really like '40s. I think they're really fun. Like, yeah, my desk side does look huge compared to it for sure. I feel like I have shaky hand syndrome. Come on, little fella. There you go. Yeah, the washers on these QMX stubs are really large. I kind of wish they were smaller. Hey, what's up, LPC Tunnel Rat? Yeah, we have the plot PCB. So this is the staggered layout option for the Gridiron keyboard. The default PCB is ortholinear, but they offered a staggered version as well as part of the group buy. I do know it was a little more limited than the ortho version, but yeah, I got my hands on one. If you're not familiar with the griddy, the gridiron, this board was designed, or the case was designed to fit the Plank PCB. Plank is like it's a board that's been around for a really long time. So this is kind of like a high profile, more premium option for that board. Looks at ortho 50% board being used as artisan tray. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Black Cat 88? Hello, how are you doing? Ugh. So, do you think we should put case foam or no case foam? I think I don't know why I ordered it, but let me know your thoughts. Or we could try it with and without and see how we feel. to do it without, and then we'll try it. If I feel like it sounds a little empty, then I'll do it. But from what I remember building the other gridiron, I don't think I had that issue. I think I was just feeling extra when I ordered it, which happens a lot. But yeah, the assembly for this board is super simple. You just do the top mount screws for the assembly, and then there's 4 screws on the back. The machining on this was really great. Oh, I dropped the screw. Say try it without then. Okay, sounds good. I dropped the screw. This one. But yeah, I chose to have my gridiron Cerakoted. I think they all came Cerakoted, actually. Let me double check. Oh no, there was a black anodization option. So I think that was the default. And then you could get it Cerakoted for a little bit more. There's also some custom like Cerakote options, like splatter options. So there's after school. There's an aesthetic theme, which is the one that we built. That looked like Magic Girl. I put Magic Girl on it. There's a GMK Dots theme, and then also a Neon Nights theme. But yeah, I think are extras up right now? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let me pull this up. Copy. Paste. So there's the link. Let me close this. So yeah, if you go to p3dstore.com and you're interested in this board, there are extras. It's like 150 total. I think the PCBs are add-ons because the idea is that you would have a plank PCB for this, but there's lots of different like anodization or Cerakote options. A bunch of these are ready to ship, the splattered ones, and then you can choose like your layouts and plates and stuff. So yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, you can add the PCBs on if you need. But yeah, I think if you're interested in 40s, it's a good option. They're really cute. But look at this. This is the one that Patty built. This was the after school one, I think. Look how cute. The colors came out so good. But yeah, if you're ever interested in like 40s or ortho, this is a good starting point, in my opinion. I think for ortho, especially if you're interested in ortho, it's not too expensive. You get a solid keyboard out of it. Alright, so let's put this in the bag. Where did I put the bag? I just leave the bag. Look at her. So we got our cream soda switches. Looking nice. So now it is time for keycaps. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a combination of organization and putting keycaps on because I just have them all in this bag. Looking like a little snack right there. I mean, Gritty is always a snack, baby. Like, how could you not love Gritty? If he'll focus, oh my gosh. I kind of miss my old camera lens because it would at least, look at all those dusties. It would focus a lot faster. But it had its own issues. Okay, let me pull up the layouts because I always forget. There we go. Yeah, it's Gritty. Because we were talking about the gridiron. We would call it the gritty, and then every time I would think of that, I would think of gritty. So that's why I got it in orange. And then I asked Jake if he could engrave it for me, and he did. So it came out awesome. Hey Jack, what's up? I'm good. How are you doing? We tested out the solder can. It works awesome. Thanks for printing that out for me. Yeah, it came out so good and it works really well. Yeah, if you don't follow Jack, you need to follow Jack because he's dope. I was on his stream last week and I had a ton of fun. I got to meet his wife. I got to meet all of the Iowa people. It was great. Jack is amazing. He's so smart. I want to get a plate engraved with the Busters emo. Heck yeah. Hey, Double Day. Thank you. Thank you, Double Day, for gifting a sub to Jack. Holy crap. You've gifted 95 gift subs in my channel. Bruh. Double Day is a whale confirmed. Dang. Double Day's been here for a long time, though, too. He's one of the OGs. So, yeah, respect on Double Day. Okay, we need to figure out where all of our keys are. But how are you doing, Jack? I hope you recovered from the meetup. I know it was a lot of work. The night that I flew back home, like, it was snowing, so it was kind of a fun way to, like, end the trip. More of an olive oiler, but I do what I can. Took a day to relax. That's good. That's good. Have y'all been watching the Good Place? CXC. Gotta go eat dinner. Aw, have fun. I'm like, I'm gonna try to also eat dinner soonish. Depends if I mess something up or not. You'll be looking. Sounds good. Okay. This one. Word key. GHJKL. Yeah, I'll be bringing this board with me to the Philly meetup. Because you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me put all the numbers in the bag. Because I know I don't need those. I don't know. Yeah, so these caps came from the FRL 84. And that board has a numpad, which is why there's so many keys. We don't need that. Okay. But we're gonna test out this is the Key Kobo white on black kit. So we're gonna test out the kitting because I'm like 90% sure that it has the keys we need. But I do know we're gonna have to use that funky shift key that I'm not a huge fan of. This one goes here. I honestly though, I've been very impressed with the kitting for the Key Kobo sets. Like, they have pretty dope kitting at a decent price in the base kit. Like this set was $99 on Novel Keys, and it has like 40 support, Alice bars, accent kit, like all kinds of crap. And honestly, I feel like quality wise, it holds up against GMK. Like, okay. I mean, yeah, definitely check it out. Let me pull it up. It was. I think they also have a black on white set too. Um. Oh, here, this one. Copy. Yeah, check out the base kit for this. This base kit is wild. Like, so it's $99. It's double shot ABS. But look at this. You get TKL base kit, numpad. There's 40 support, 1.75 backspace, 1.25 tab, 1.5 enter. There's Alice bars and a whole freaking accent kit, all for $99. Like, that's pretty wild. Like a group by GMK set of this size will probably be like 150 maybe, probably more with the accents. So I fully support that set. Yeah, the kitting is dope. Like Kikobo kitting is pretty. It's hefty. My wallet. No. Okay, let's do these. Don't need these. Okay, I don't think we need the rest of these. Let's get the other caps. I'm not sure. I think this is the 1.75, so we'll probably have to use a different key. I think. And then need the one you. Also, I'm sorry, Jack. What is this? Like, keyboard for ants? I'm sorry. It's my influencer nature. I can't help it. It just happens. This keyboard is for cool kids and ants. Because ants are cool. How do you type numbers? You use a funky 60. That's how you type numbers. Oh yeah, I should check for row 2. They don't give you a row to escape, but you could use we'll do our artisan, I think, and then we'll do like a delete or something. And then they have the right shift. I'm not a huge fan of this particular. This is my only beef with this with Kikobo kitting is the shift key, the 1.25 shift. Look at this shift key. It fits, but it's real close. That's my only thing I don't like about this set, but that's like nominal compared to all the other benefits. But like, yeah, like look how close it is to the edge. They're cutting it real close. Okay, let me see what artisans we have. We could do like, if we want to do the like gritty theme. Ew, it's dusty. But I have a white rose that would look good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let me double check what the color is called. So this is Cerakoted by P3D Store. He had Cerakote as an option for the group buy. Let me see which color I picked. Oh, okay. So this one is called Terracotta. Orange. So I think, from what I remember, he can use any of the Cerakote H series. Then he can do that for keyboards. But yeah, this board is really cute. And then I had it custom laser engraved with my design. That's right, I am an artiste. So I was thinking like a white keycap maybe, or something orange would work. Because the flyers, their colors are orange, black, and white. Yeah, the case color, it's called Terracotta. It's like an orange color. I'm looking through the boxes of shame. Ooh, this one might look good. That one will look cute. I haven't used this cap in a long time. I'm very indecisive when it comes to artisan choices, so I will probably change my mind at some point. But yeah. So this is the Gridiron, designed by DDD Klein. You look at the front. Look at the side. The back is cute because it has DD's logo on it. Like, look at that. And then the bottom, of course, we got our cute Gritty hanging around. Wait. Put this over here. I'm interested in the QMX stabs are like, there is no rattle. I just hear like, it's really interesting because they sound like way deeper than all the other keys. Like, significantly deeper. There's no like rattle either. Okay, we're gonna do a typey test. Let me plug this in. Okay, let's. Cable adds 10 words per minute. Yeah, hopefully it will help me in our quest for speed, because that's why we're here, obviously. Okay, let me adjust my mic. I wanted to test out something too. I wanted to see if I can record while streaming. Break my stream. Okay, and then let's pull up monkey taps. And close that. Okay. Okay, window capture. Mogi taps. Okay. Let me put this over here. Okay, I'm gonna try recording this and see what happens and see if my computer crashes. Hey, 113, baby. Okay, I stopped recording, so it doesn't look like my computer crashed, so that's good to know. I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. It sounds really good though. The space bars are super deep in pitch. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm not sure if it's the plate or what it is, or the stabs, or a combination of both. Let me see too. Okay, let's try this one more time. We did it! Yeah, it sounds really good. Let me unplug it so I don't like set off a bunch of stuff. Yeah, sounds really good. I think just generally, I really like the sound of like thick plate boards. Like if you haven't tried like a thick plate plate, I would recommend it because they sound like usually a little bit deeper. And they like it's a little stiffer of a typing feel, but not to the point of like alu or some other like really stiff material. But it sounds really good. You got to do the air test. Sounds good. But yeah, it came out cute. I'm really happy with the caps for this. And obviously, our king, Gritty, he's looking good. But yeah, what do y'all think? The QMX stabs, I do think it's a little bit annoying that they're larger than the normal stabs, like slightly, like longer. Like I don't know if that's gonna cause issues with other boards, but with the thick plate, it definitely did cause an issue. So it will be interesting to see as people test them out with other boards and plates how that works. The professional engraving design, exactly, Turtle Cat. We only deal in professional business here. But I mean, in terms of like smoothness, I don't think they take a lot of modding. Also in terms of quantity of stabs you get for the price, it's a pretty good deal. Like, you get a total of, I think it was 8 stabs compared to 5 in like a TX stab box. So it's price wise not too bad. And also the fact that you get 3 different size wires for the big spacebar is nice. Design wise, I do think it's kind of nice that like you don't have to clip the stabs at all. Oh, also hello Zuabi. But they are a little limiting if you like to like plug the butt or whatever or do those kinds of mods. It's not really possible with this style of stab. I do like that they clip in from underneath, so you're never gonna run into a wire popping situation. The wires themselves are pretty thick, so I like those. But yeah, I think if they could slim down the housing a bit, then it would be in a good spot, in my opinion. Also, the washers need to be smaller. Would you like a command added now that I know how to? Ooh, live your dreams, Turtle Cat. Do what you want. I trust you. Yeah, the washers are massive. Like, I don't think they're doing much in terms of, like, isolating the screw head from the PCB, because it's, like, literally the same size as the screw head. Like, so that would probably be what I would improve on them. I mean, this is their first iteration, right? So, like, I'm sure they'll make some changes in the future based on feedback. But yeah, overall they're not that bad. They're better than like Durox steps in terms of like having to mod them. I still would probably use TX stabs right now over these. For now, until they come out with the Rev 2, I would prefer TX stabs, I think. But that being said, if you want to try these out yourself, we're about to do a giveaway. I do think they're worth trying. I think they're worth like getting your hands on and messing around with them. And also if maybe you can let me know if you use it with like a normal plate if you run into any issues. Okay, let me set up my marbles. Okay, marbles on stream. I'm like, is it going to crash on this monitor? I don't think so. Okay, let me pull up. Signed in. Race. Oh, I wonder if it's... I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. How do I change the audio? Profile? Settings? Oh, there you go. Audio. Input? No. Video? No. How do I change the... Oh, wait, maybe it's this one? I messed something up. Sorry, I'm like looking at my like settings for my audio thing because I did separate out my settings, but I don't think y'all can hear the marbles. I think that's fine though, right? I don't know. Let me just actually let me try to do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think you can hear it now. Yeah. Okay. Look at us, technology. Okay. We're getting closer. It's me. uh. Okay. We got marbles. Oh, that's right. I stole Stacy's setup for marbles. Unashamed to steal, by the way. Okay, let me pull up the picture of the. We're gonna make this super profesh. Okay, let's save this image. Pro marbles only, exactly. That's how we roll. Okay, and then let's reuse this. We're here to recycle. Okay, stabs. Okay. Obviously, Chomin is very professional. Okay, let's call this QMX stabilizers. Okay, let's see how professional we are. Oh, we were so close. So close. Ooh, not very professional. Hold on. Okay, let me do this. I 100% stole this scene idea from Stacy. When she did her Cubeness stream, I was so impressed. I was like, I need to steal this. Because this is amazing. Okay, let's do this. Look at us live editing. Let's do that. Text. Okay, wait. Actually, I'll put the image up here. And then I'll put the text below it because there's more contrast. It's not It's not QMK. It's QMX. What does it stand for? Because QMK would make more sense in my mind. Because like GMK, so it's QMK. I don't know. DMX rough sliders. Perfect. Okay, so let's do a race. Right, QM. Oh, I guess QMK is already taken, right, from the firmware. I didn't think about that. I bet you that's why they called it something else. Okay. Let me pull up. I'm gonna announce the giveaway in Discord. Oh, I'll just ping here. Giving. Okay. Sending. Okay, so if you want to vote for a map, hit ! vote and a number. I think it's 1 to 70. There's a map 69 now. The QMK stabs do not work in VIA, unfortunately. You need to have somebody port it to VIA to get them to work. But yeah. It actually sucks. Bruh, that's so sad. That's so disappointing. They had the opportunity there to make it the best map in existence, and they scuffed it. Hey, what's up, Leaf Braid? I am streaming, so in my Discord, I actually don't force people to watch my stream. It sounds terrible. I have it set up so I ping a stream role. So if you subscribe to that role, then you'll know when I'm streaming. I feel bad. Like I get annoyed by everyone pings, but so it's in my mind, it's like you're opting in to be annoyed by me, so it's your own fault. If but I don't know. Gritty's good. Gritty's looking cute over here. We got it. Yeah, this board came out great. If you didn't see, I had a custom engraving made for the bottom. So I'm really excited to show this off. Kuja, you are here at the end of the stream. We're doing a giveaway. You turned yours into a nightmare board? Did you do... Hey, what's up, Wolf? Did you do the plot layout, or did you do the ortho layout? Yeah, so we're going to be giving away a set of the QMX stabilizers. These are the new stabs developed by GMK. Stream muted because you're rating. Nice. So we'll give these away in a few minutes. If you have a map you'd like to do, hit exclamation point vote and a number, and we'll do that. But yeah, we'll get started in a few minutes. You did all 1U ortho with the grid caps from Rama, and it sucks to type on. Oh no. Do you just not like those caps? Or I guess because they're uniform profile, so it'd be kind of difficult. I went with Kikobo caps, so they're cherry profile. And I went with the plop layout, which I think is really cute. I feel like plop layout is like... There's a lot of... I can visualize different ways of using this layout. Because you don't lose a ton of keys. Like, you still have some punctuation available. Or you could turn this into arrow keys. Alright, I'm just going to pick one. We have Robotic Roadway. So 33, 11. I think it's 33 and 11. Oh, and 52, 53. Buckshot. Kind of like robots. They're just miserable to type on, but they look cool. And the gritty I got is gold Cerakoted. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. You use gold-plated switches and then clear... Whose bougie marble is that? That was fancy. So yeah, hit exclamation point play to enter. I'll set a timer. I'll set it for like 3 minutes. How many is that? Wait, yeah, 180. Okay. It's your bougie marble? Heck yeah. So yeah, we're giving away a set of the QMX stabilizers. I will ship this to you to try out. I definitely, whoever wins this, I want to hear your opinion, because my opinion is my own, right? But I'm curious to see how you feel about it and how they work in your build. So definitely let me know. But yeah, hit exclamation point play to enter to win. We'll get started in a couple minutes. But what are y'all up to tonight? I'm like... It's Friday. I feel like this week took a long time. You watched the new Puss in Boots? I heard that was really, really good movie. Like, from multiple people. This week was extra long. Right? It felt really, really long. Alright. Yeah, we got a little over a minute left. If you want to enter, hit exclamation point play. Ooh, Snug did their taxes? Aw, thank you, Leaf Bread. I think it's a fun engraving. And actually, I'm going to get t-shirts made with that, with my drawing on it. So, if you're going to the Philly meetup, hit me up, because I'll bring the shirts with me. Let me know your size. Also, hello, Melanie the Savage. Welcome. We're gonna do some marbles in just a sec to win some. These are the QMX stabilizers, the new stabilizers from GMK. So giving away some of those. I look really blue right now. But yeah, in about 30 seconds, the last calls, hit exclamation point play to enter. I'm like, if Pom Pom wins another thing, Pom Pom has the good marbles luck. Last call, exclamation point play. There we go. We're going down the thingy. Oh, I gotta use my mouse. I forgot. Let's go, marbles. Ankit is in the lead, I think, followed by Arigato Roboto. There's a mystery marble too. Also, hello, Juan Tagan. Everyone go follow Juan Tagan. He recently, well, not that recently, but he hit affiliate, so congrats on that. Ooh, BA, also number 2. We got Arigato Roboto. So my thoughts on the QMX stabs. I did run into some issues because they are slightly longer than other stabs on the one side. So I had to cut it. I think part of it too is because I had a thick plate. Dang, I'm getting Gamble Shot. And Thresh and Tony neck and neck. Dang, Gamble Shot's got that pay to win marble. Will he make it across? Will they make it across? Mizu Wolf also bouncing in air. Ooh, Mizu Wolf. There's some obstacles, but Mizu Wolf in the lead. BA got yeeted. Double day. Almost made it. Mizu Wolf taking their sweet time. I don't know what the physics of this map are, but I do like these little things at the end. Hey, Mizu Wolf! Congrats! Congrats! Do you clam? Do you clam? Let's see who else comes in. By a lance. Yeah, they're just like yeeted themselves through this map. But yeah, my thoughts on the QMX stabs. I do think they're surprisingly like they don't take a ton of modding in terms of like loop. Because they're relatively smooth. They have almost no sound or like rattle. My only complaint is the housing itself is slightly longer than other stabs because it has that like that top housing that sits over the wires and stuff. So it did cause an issue with the plate I was using. I don't think it's gonna really be an issue for most plates, but if your Paragon ever arrives, oh no. But I do think I would be more excited about the second iteration. I think this iteration is good, but it'll be great once they iterate on it. One thing I will say, because the price does seem kind of high, because there's $22 for this thing. You did it. Yeah, Wolf, if you can just message me on Discord, or I'll message you later. I also have your Girl Scout cookies, by the way. So congrats to Mizu Wolf. But yeah, so my thoughts on them is that I don't think they're bad stabs. Oh, heck yeah. Have fun with your raid. Let me switch back to this. But yeah, my thoughts are, I don't think they're a terrible stab. I do think they're fairly easy to mod. If you are a fan of like plugging the butt in your mod or doing a lot of like stab mods, these are not the ones for you because it's difficult to get into the housing because the housing is like the stem clips into the housing, so you're a little limited with your modding options. The wires are really nice. The main positive for me is that when you buy these, they come with a total of 7 2U stabs and then one like long one, and it comes with 3 different size wires. So that to me is the main selling point, is that you get a ton of stabs for a pretty decent price. Like, so because TX stabs are $18 around, and you get, I think, a total of 5 stabs. This one you get 7 plus the extra wires for like $4 more. So I think it just depends on what you're building. But I probably would look forward to the, yeah, you get a whole 1800 worth of stabs. So, but I do think they will be a competitor once they do the second iteration. I do like the fact that the wire pops in from the bottom, so you don't have a popping out issue. Winnie has popped my wire before on my stabilizer because she stepped on my keyboard. But yeah, I think they're pretty good. I like the fact that you don't really have to add too much lube or anything for them to sound good. But yeah, if you are a big like stab mod person, these might not be for you, just because you will have trouble accessing. Like you can see here, there's like bars that go over the bottom of it. So you'll have trouble accessing the parts of the stab you want to lube. So just be aware. Alright. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out while we built our gridiron. This was the finished product. Will there be a 2-year wait to get these? So they're actually in stock on Novelkey's website right now. And there's some other vendors that have like pre-orders open, so they should be easily available to get. So I wouldn't worry too much. I also am flipping this one, so I'm just kidding. Slide into my DMs and I'll get you on the exclusive VIP list. But yeah, let me pull up. Hey, what's up, Doc Thumbs? How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. 11 months. Wow, almost a year. How are you doing tonight? Like, let's see who's streaming tonight. But yeah, I'll be back next week. I gotta figure out what day I'm gonna stream next week. But I want to do a rebuild of my Stirka, this one, and then I also have a couple other boards to build, but yeah, and then in like about 2 weeks, I recently was made a Cannon Keys affiliate. So shout out Cannon Keys. All my homies loves Upas. Ooh, Cannon Keys, baby. So if you use that link, you help out the baby stream, okay? But they're gonna be sending me a Chimera board to build in a couple weeks. So let me pull up the page for that, so y'all can see. Let's do a little shill, a little shilly for Papa Cannon Keys. You didn't use my code, BA? Bro, canceled. Everyone canceled. Blind Assassin, friendship canceled. So, this is the Chimera 65. So, this is going to be the round 2. Matt Ewan, okay, wait, before we get into this, I need to tell you the randomest story. Okay, so I was at Lang's house. If you want this, I will absolutely send this to you. I was at Lang's house. He took me to a balloon factory, y'all. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub, Wolf. Prime sub, true love. There can only be one. Thank you. So I went to this balloon factory, and one of the guys there was like, "Oh, I made this. Do you want this spoon? I made it this morning." He freaking whittled a spoon out of wood. Isn't that wild? And he just gave it to me. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. So, if you want this spoon, Matt, you are the winner of this spoon. You just let me know. You just let me know. Yeah, the true maker in crafting. So you used to sprinkle sugar? That's true. I don't, yeah, because it's not like deep enough for like soup. The spoon is not cursed. It's just from a random person. But it's handmade. So let me know if you want to win. I got a giveaway for you. Okay, so Chimera 65, baby. Cannon keys. All my homies love cannon keys. So this is the round 2. They recently published the interest check. So, and they do want feedback on the plate materials. So for sure, check that out if you haven't already. But this is the round 2 of the Chimera, and they're doing a couple of different versions that look pretty dope. Let me copy paste this. So yeah, we'll be building one of these in a couple weeks. But I really look at this one; it's so pretty. The PVD coating. I love anything like rainbow, shiny like this. I love it. But yeah, they have a ton of streamers this time testing it out. And the baby stream made it, baby. So but yeah, they'll have a polycard version as well as like a couple alu versions. So we'll be building this green one on stream as far as I know. So yeah, if you use the affiliate link, you support the baby stream. Shout out to Cannon Keys. I need to add like their logo somewhere. There's a lot of things that kind of like fell to the wayside because I've been traveling and or sick. So there's that. But yeah, I'm excited to build it. I feel like it looks like a really cool board. And they said there's sending some other stuff too, so I'm excited. Okay, let's find somebody to raid so I can eat dinner. Oh, Patty is streaming. Oh, Warm Thoughts is streaming. Let's raid Warm Thoughts. I feel bad because I've been having to wake up really early lately. So I've been missing my Australian friends' streams. But let's go raid Warm Thoughts. And then we'll do our raid message. We'll say, show us the kitty. Alright. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Turtle Cat. And thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. It was a fun stream. I'm glad to be back streaming. I feel like it was a little bit of a break, but yeah, the next couple weeks will be pretty fun. And I'll be working on some PCBs. Oh, dang, I think she's finishing stream. Well, let's go fast before she finishes. But I hope y'all have a good night. I will catch you later. Hit me up on Discord if you need anything. And I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.